Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dizzy, the Prince of the Yolkfolk. Today's show is filmed before I've had a chance to rehearse. When we last left off, Dizzy had died or something and made his way up to heaven. Let's see what this fellow's so glum about. Yeah, it's not my time. Tell that to Sharon, right? He's down there, he took my gold. I want that back. Oh, whatever. So it seems St. Peter is looking for something, but he's not going to tell us what. You're probably wondering, where am I going to take this one? Am I going to make an outdated Austin Powers mojo gag? Am I going to make a crude sexual reference? Am I going to dredge up some song lyrics? Or am I going to have an author filibuster, saying how I'm not going to do any of those jokes since they all suck, even though I just did all three of them, and throw in a bonus one for free? You know what? All things considered, I think I'm going to do that last one. St. Peter needs his harp, obviously. And in return, he gives us some holy cheese. I think I need several chemical showers after that. That is weapons grade awful. Back to the right. You know, I don't know how you can jump so far down, Dizzy. I have nightmares like that. Anyways, back in the Enchanted Forest, if we use the cheese in the cage, lures the fluffle into captivity. You're my wife now, Dave. And the fluffle left behind a cherry. Regular viewers will know what that means. Aside from the thing, person or idea already mentioned, specified or understood, it means we've got a treasure hunt coming up. And that means we have inspirational music coming up. Oh yeah! So with the fluffle in hand, we continue over to the left. Now unfortunately, this means one of two time-consuming routes. Either going over the top of the clouds, or waiting on the banks of the Styx for the ferry to come back and going with that. Speaking personally, as you can see, we're going with the second option, because I absolutely hate jumping puzzles. Thankfully, Dizzy doesn't roll as much as he does in this game, at least not as much as he did in the other ones, and to be fair, that's something I like about this game that makes it stand out from all the others. See if we can get back up the hillside. So what we need to do is we need to go all the way back over to the left. As I say, one of the unfortunate instances of the game requiring backtracking. That's also a bit of a dick move on the game's part. If you walk off that screen instead of jumping, you fall through this torch and get burned. Anyway, all the way over to the left to find the troll. Here, we unleash the beast. By which I mean, drop Pogie the cute little fluffle, who will, inexplicably, scare away Rockwart the hideous castle-stealing troll. I don't know, maybe Pogie ate him like Nibbler would. Anyway, with the castle empty, let's get to plundering. First thing we find up and to the right is a glitchy screen, followed by an outboard motor. I sincerely hope you know what we're going to be doing with this. I will be massively disappointed in every single one of you if you do not. We'll be using it in a little while, but we have another item to be grabbing first of all. If we can just outrun that bat. There's actually a couple of items lying around in the castle. We're going to grab them as and when we need them. But for now, we're just going to grab the rusty old key, which is entirely different to the shiny gold key, so it's not at all ripped out of Fantasy World. Dizzy, shut up, kid. Now, with the outboard motor in hand, we need to head back to the Ferryman. Once again, an unfortunate instance of backtracking. Although, to be fair, this one section heading back to the Ferryman is the only thing that detracts from this game. And even then, it's only a little bit. As I say, because the game is so small, we don't have to spend too much time getting from point A to point B, which, I mean, is great for lazy writers like me, because I can just spend my time rambling into the microscope instead of coming out with jokes. Did I just say microscope? No, I didn't. I said microphone, and you heard it as microphone, and anybody who says anything else is lying and stupid and wrong. And of course the ferry runs off without us. Jerk. But the only bonus to giving the ferryman the outboard motor like he wants, I don't know why I'm tripping over my words today, is that you don't have to wait around for the ferry to come back when it runs off without you. Anyway, back at Sharon's place, we give him the outboard motor. In return, he gives us his scythe? You kidding me? You are not kidding me. That is awesome. Okay, I think I have to go, you guys. If nobody hears from me for a couple of weeks, or from Fred in a couple of ever, then the two events are probably unrelated, and certainly nothing to do with me having an untraceable killer scythe. So until next time... That was one heart too many.